do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards with all of these glass eaters running around getting their hands dirty. Should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
Now, New York starting 5. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Three on the clock. Another shot. Simmons, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Jones. Here's Doncic. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Jackson. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And again, it's Denver missing. Doncic outside. This one for three. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. To the wing on the left. From downtown. And again, it's Denver missing. Nice move. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And again, New York with the triple.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Jackson outside to end the run. He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Denver.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Jackson. Pass to Simmons. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Jackson outside. No good with the triple. New York leading by 5. Now Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Denver. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Doncic. They set the pick. Releases. Again, Doncic missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Simmons. And the three off target. New York leading by 5. Back to Jones. Pass to Doncic. Here's Jones to stop the drought. It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Simmons. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 6.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's Doncic outside, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Doncic against Jackson. There's the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Denver trails by 3. And here's Simmons. Jackson outside. Pass to Simmons. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Doncic with it. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
They shoot again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Jones. He got a piece of it. Simmons against Doncic. Outside Simmons. And here's Jackson beyond the arc. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Now here's Doncic. Outside Jones. Six to shoot. Pass to Doncic. To snap the cold streak. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Simmons. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Jones. Wide open. And he hits the jumper. He's got 5. Denver trails by 3. .36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, the screen. Here's Simmons. And it's New York with a rebound. Doncic with it. 7 points in the game. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York out in front, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And for New York, Doncic against Simmons. That one's good. This game is all even.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And for New York, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc, hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one. And Doncic has got the ball here for New York. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And again, New York with the triple.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now Simmons. Jackson outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Puts it up. Rebounded by Denver. Simmons, the pass to Jackson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons looking around. Five on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Jones. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And again, New York with the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Jackson on the wing. The wide open shot is on the money. Jackson's got 14 points. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Jones hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Simmons. Jackson outside. Puts up a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 6th assist of the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Jackson. The shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Denver has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the middle. Deflected. And here's Simmons. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Simmons. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Simmons. So he gets them both. For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Number 8, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Denver. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he comes up empty at the line. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Outside Jones. Doncic on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Assisted by
Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Denver, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Simmons with it. 6 points for him. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jones misses. Denver has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Back to Jackson. Good on the bucket. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. The 3. Offensive rebound. For Denver, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Inside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Doncic.
For Denver, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Jackson outside. Simmons against Doncic. Good on the shot. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter. New York trails by 4. Doncic outside. They set a pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Denver leading by 4. Now Simmons. Give him 8. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. That shot missing. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. And they get it back. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. The shot comes out. Here's Jackson. He's got 17. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver up 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 17 points. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And for New York, back to Jackson. Doncic against Simmons. Second chance shot. Here's the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Jones. Doncic on the wing. Launches it. Jones misses. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Simmons. There's Jackson with the three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Simmons with it. Now Doncic defending. There's Jackson with the three. And again, Denver with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jackson against Doncic. Lets the three fly. No good.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
Pass to Simmons. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Jackson. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for New York. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 23 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Jackson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jones. Jackson against Doncic. Jones feels it out. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. Rebounded by Denver. Third quarter action. And just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Jackson. 23 points in the game. Here's Simmons. And again, it's Denver missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Jackson outside for three. And again, it's Denver missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Jones. Jackson against Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Denver trails by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. That one is off. Jones with some nice D. New York leading by 3. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Simmons with it. Now Doncic defending. Jackson for 3. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Left side Jones. Off target from 3-point range. Denver trails by 4. Pass to Jackson. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Jackson. For the lead. That shot off the mark. And New York shooting just 42% so far in the game. Jones, the pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 26.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Jackson outside. And Jackson gets double teamed. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 9th assist of the game now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jones. And he slams it in one-handed.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jackson outside. Pass to Simmons. Up and over Doncic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From 11 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. And now a 5-point New York lead.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Simmons with it. Give him 8 points now. And again, Denver with a 3.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Doncic outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. There's a screen going inside. Can't connect from short range. It's a close game here in Denver. Jackson against Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. Wing shot on the way. The shot off that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
We're at the end of the third. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And for New York, off the mark there with a 3. So it's Denver now. They lead by 1. Now Jackson. And that one is hammered home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And there's the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good. Denver leading by 3. Jackson, the pass to Simmons. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. They get it back. Here's the second effort.
New York foul. Number 8. Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Second free throw, no good. And finally, they hit one. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Here's Doncic. To the inside. And that time also a missed shot. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Simmons. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Simmons. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jackson against Doncic. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
20.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Jack's up with 3. Good! Another from 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 ball. And again, Denver with a 3. And New York has possession. They trail by 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 45. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Jackson against Doncic. 6 to shoot. 4-3. That shot off. Denver leading by 10. Outside Simmons. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Jackson's got 18 points now here in the second half. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Doncic outside. New York again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From the arc. Buries it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Jackson, the pass to Simmons. Offline with a 3. New York trails by 16. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 34 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Let's go with a 3. That one no good. And for New York, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Jones drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, second team foul.
That's good from Jones.
At the line for the away team, Jones.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Denver. At one point, they led by 16. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Simmons. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York trails by 12. Beyond the arc. New York again can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Now here's Doncic. Over Jackson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Simmons. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson drawing the double team. Corner shot. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. New York trails by 10. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Left side Simmons. They get back on track. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 1:03 left in the game. Doncic against Jackson. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Number 20 at the line.
And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
So it's Denver now, and they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three ball. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Simmons. And so it's Denver with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of